But oh fucking hell! This bullshit again, yeah. Okay, okay. It was perfect came online and you had the semi-auto shotgun. Nice. See, you're gonna carry my ass in that game. I don't need to carry yours. Oh wait. Still fucked up. I need to still do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I still need to go here because I forgot something very, very important. Yeah. Okay, hell. Right. Yep. Why I'm like this? Hi, Aloha Ferret. How are you today? Oh, is it still wearing white? Just half white. It's still black half of the shirt. Your determination is flimsy. Every game, few games and game on, and then you fuck the other all games. I fucking knew this would be the way. Once again. You got to be fucking kidding me. The hair makes it look like it's full white though. It's covering most of the black. That's true. You good about to climb a mountain, just wanted to come in and say have a good stream. Aw. Well, enjoy climbing the mountain. Thanks for stopping by. Always happy to see you. Also, your skeleton on the right looks like he's pole dancing around the health bar. Maybe he's. Maybe he's. You ain't judging. Just don't use that kind of language on my chat. I appreciate it. Right. No worries, no worries. Just say. Alright. Oh fuck. Okay, that went well. Awesome. Ooh. Fucking hell. It is very exciting when someone likes your work enough to ask for more, or one of their own. True. Can highly agree with that. Okay, so I kinda... Oh, wait. Found a red lens, but what it is for? Yes, he's nailing it. Oh no, is that a boss fight? The vampires were not the first tenants of the castle. The previous owner was a scientist known as Friedrich von Frankenstein. He used the castle to conceal his horrific experiments into artificial life. The mechanical monstrosity was one such foray. Frankenstein created this giant scorpion-like machine using the brain of a malformed medical experiment gone wrong. However, his creature proved difficult to control and now rampages through the castle, killing anything can get its claws into. Here comes the Mr. Scorpion. Mechanical one at that. Yep. Fucking dick. Fucking hell. Wait, counting selects. Wait, something just keeps counting. Damn, something. It wasn't bad at math. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What's the fucking button? Oh, fucking dick. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Fucking hell. Fucking dick. Woo! I fucked up! No, why I'm like this? I'm fucking useless when it comes to stuff like this. Fucking hell. Like all of the bosses today I have fucked up exactly the same fucking ridiculous way and it fucking pisses me off. I would have gotten them with the first try, but then I make a mistake that fucking pisses me off because I fail everything because of it. Fucking hell. Once again, like fucking look at how fucking useless somebody can be. Fuck. Yes, I'm pissed off for myself. Hi Celestia and Carl Letterman, how are you both? Party day number 2 goes on and watching now Dumb and Dumber. Take it back what you said, this game looks cool. Like Finns say kakkospäivä. Huh. Do you play the game? You had heard good things about this game, but of course you never played it before. Well, I'm loving it so far, even though I suck at it. But yeah, do like it. It's pretty damn good so far. It really is. You don't. You sir. Let's say you're useless. You are making you sad. You're not useless. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try not to. It's just hard. Like at that point where you get annoyed for yourself, it's like really hard to not be like, oh fucking hell, I can't do anything kind of thing. Like your t-shirt, black and white. Thank you. If you wanna see someone who sucks at games, you should watch you trying to play anything. I'm sure you could. Wait. Well, that's still okay. Oh, no, wrong direction. Fucking hell. Good day, Lonely Guru. How are you today? Planning on playing next one too? Probably. You answered which part Queen is art at. Me too. Seems more like you come from a really abusive family where you are punished yourself for any small slip. Because you can relate it if that's the case, Queen. Yes, that is true. That is actually very correct. Like every damn thing that I have made wrong has caused issues for me. So yeah, that is very accurate. Unless if it's the original CTR, then you'll smoke anybody. Oh dear. We used to play what the fuck? Okay, my character just decided, okay. Yeah, but we used to play CTR on the channel quite often. I do need to get somewhere PlayStation and we could, you know, keep playing it again. I'm not sure do I own the game anymore though, either. You okay? Got vaccine yesterday, had 39 Celsius today, you think? You okay now? Well, I do hope you're okay now. Which vaccine it was? Like, was it first, second, or third dose? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Drop some sauce for your over-sauced shit. You started beating yourself over the head. It's the same in games. One minor slip and you're like, I suck. Yeah, can relate on that. And that's one of the things why I'm not eager to make a cooking stream. Again, Science like, yeah, I tend to get quite salty, especially about baking something. Okay, fuck myself. Your copy is really scratched up, but it still works. Ooh. But yeah, we used to play it on the channel. Had a lot of fun, and for some reason, like, when we play CTR, I completely forget that I am super competitive. So we have like pretty much kept everyone who has been competitive as fuck on that game, we have kept them away from that game. Since it is a rare amount of games that I can play with people without being there like tasting blood on my mouth and being like, I must win. Well, you remember this famous cook person who might be involved in awful stuff, but that's not the point. You remember this guy saying that it's okay to make little mistakes because if food was perfect, it would be boring. True. It still pisses me off though. You remember?
Gabriel has finally defeated Frankenstein's abomination.
Wait, do you still get salty if it's something sweet you're baking?
Resolve, and yet Gabriel seems completely willing to continue to the bitter end. I hardly recognize my old friend now. A steely resolve has taken hold, and compassion is now gone from his heart. He doesn't sleep these days, more's the pity. He just rages at the world and those creatures that dare to confront him. This next challenge will tax his mind further, and I fear it may break it forever.
Bum, bum, bum. It may break it forever. I want to fucking break it. Listen, if you mess up, you will be enchanting your entertainment. It would totally watch your cooking stream. We already had one cooking stream. I wouldn't even know what to cook afterwards anymore. Let me fucking have it! Hi Reapers, how are you today? I personally like it, the first game so much more. This is the first game. Yeah, I don't know since I haven't played the second one, and this is still the first time playing this one as well. You don't judge people if they are super competitive in games. A friend of yours is that, but he also pretty sure loser. It always feels good to beat him in any game, since he's always better than you at any game. I am definitely a sure loser. You almost called your full Reaper solo name. Forgot you already? Nah. Not yet. Not yet. But seriously, how are you today? Same old, same old. Fair. Change. I thought you was never a toxic player, but you was a sore loser. Wait, you're toxic to people who are toxic in games, so yeah, you're reflex toxic. The tiles appear to be some kind of a key to open the door. I managed to light one section by activating my last shadow gem in one of the corners, but I simply can't do it fast enough to light the 4 of them. Okay, I hate this already. Okay, hate it already. Yeah! So it's a timed puzzle once again. Great. How are you and how are you liking this amazing game so far? I'm loving the game so far. It's really good. I really like it. You don't play a lot multiplayer games anymore, especially online. It always sucks when people are toxic and tell you to leave. Yeah, that is something like, yes, I do get super toxic in games, but I never write anything on the chat. I might ask from the killer that would they bring marshmallows the next time when they camp so hard, but that is the worst thing that I will say pretty much. Because like, I don't see a point of ruining somebody else's day because, you know... And we can't really know like, what our words can affect for another person. But yeah, loving the game so far. Even though I do suck at it quite a lot. Whoop. This you could ruin other people's days. Oh. What the fuck, once again? Like this other day at work, some guy came to deliver lunch to your company. The addresses was right, but no one who worked there had the name in the receipt. You just assumed the name was wrong and took the lunch. Ah, okay. Hi Cheeky Cool, how are you today? Yeah, and you mean, come on, death threats and hoping that you get cancer and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like taking something way too seriously if you have to, you know, tell someone stuff like that. Then you found out it was the number that was wrong. You felt super shitty until you managed to give it back to the delivery guy. Aww. Oh, the attacks. There isn't many. I can only show 2 of them. This one. And this one. At least you didn't eat it and then lied about it, like that pepperoni pizza. At least you know, figured it out. It doesn't belong to you and, you know, give it back. Reaper on hand, yes. So how in the fucking earth am I supposed to do this fucking bullshit there once again? Me getting mad to the game, managing to immediately find the solution. But the guy who was waiting for his lunch probably got it cold. Aw. You would have thought it would be a right-hand guy, but you guess left will suffice. When and how did you get so interested in skeletons? I think I have been about 3 years old or something like that. Like, I have been interested from the skeleton since I was small. Hi Andres, and how are you today? Like, since the very beginning, I have always been interested of skeletons, and I remember that it only like grew stronger. By the age, my parents hated it, that I loved skeletons since the beginning. I remember my big brother saying while we were playing Hercules that it's a bad thing that I'm, you know, trying to always go where the skeletons are. And when I was super small, I kept dragging one... I think it was cut out from a school book or something like that. A skeleton everywhere. And my mom always tried to put it in trash can. I don't know. Always been interested of them. And I felt like they are just, you know, misunderstood creatures because everyone seemed to hate them. And I didn't understand why, because, you know, what bad they did anyone. Something that bothers you is your webcam flipped queen. Can you raise your right hand so you can be sure? For some reason, flipped webcams freak you out. Like, what do you mean? It is quite a... I guess it's flipped since you can actually see the texts correctly. Like for this, you can see the text correctly. That's why it's like that way. You good? Happy to hear? Also, hi Fallen Angel, how are you? We have a joke for you all. What kind of medical doctor would Galileo have been? Do tell. So is it reasonable to assume you have a skeleton in your closet? Well, Alfred is actually sitting on a bar disc. He doesn't really like to hit into, you know, closet, so... Well, for me, they are sitting on a sofa and bar disc and kitchen table, so... Yeah. A protagonist, he was always looking at you. Damn. Alfred says they wanna come stress me out. What? Okay, Alfred. Okay. Alfred is being weird as fuck once again. Like it, but still like, what the fuck, Alfred? And they are also sitting inside our flesh, yeah. You don't forget you are your own skeleton, even if you can't see it. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I never really got it, like, why people kept hating skeletons. Like, what bad did they ever do to anyone? Everyone just tends to think that they are evil, and I somehow, like... relate on them more than I was supposed to. I guess. Sounds like everything what I did was always wrong, and people kept disliking me no matter what. So I guess I felt really just familiar when it was about skeletons. They know how I felt. Well, they are always trying to conquer Grayskull, that's why people dislike skeleton. I've been using shadow magic constantly, and I'm afraid of what it has done to me. Dark thoughts cloud my mind, and the more I use the magic, the more I enjoy killing. Dear God, it feels so good to butcher these creatures, but the dreams, they haunt me every night until I cannot face them any longer. What is to become of me? I have strayed too far from the light, and soon, I fear, I shall become a harbinger of evil myself. You keep being obsessed with Lucifer despite your parents being Christian. My parents were Christian too. I feel like it's because they resemble death and people are scared of it. Yeah, for me, I never were scared of death because I do remember that my granddad actually said that death is a friend for old people, for people who are sick, for, you know, all those people. That eventually, you know, he is the one who is gonna accompany you to the other side. Well, they see him that way, like, there is no reason to fear. It's the thing that, like, makes all human be the same, because everyone and everything will die eventually. Nothing lasts long and forever. Skeletons are supposed to be inside. If they're outside, it bothers our primal instinct. Huh. Well, the dead spread diseases, that's why people don't want to touch them, and the practice of burning bodies started. Death is a friend. Your granddad is friend. Have you ever celebrated Day of Death? Mexico loves to celebrate Day of Death and not let it be a scary thing. I would love to, but it's not really a thing here, sadly. Would you work in a morgue? Not sure. What a wise man. Nothing lasts forever. Well, death lasts forever. That is the thing, we do not know. Because we don't know, like, is there something after death? We don't know anything about it, basically. Which I do like. Because that kind of gives, you know, something like, you don't need to know everything. You don't need to stress about everything if you can't know it. Coincidence, my local morgue is hiring. Lovable. We do have behind Bavavitz. It's kind of similar to the Day of Death, or at least if you forget the Christian part of it. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Now when you mention it. You celebrated the Day of the Innocent, which is the day before the dead. It's the one about innocent lives such as children or pets, so you celebrated your kitty cat who passed last year. Aww. Being philosophical. Sometimes. It's a boss fight. Fucking hell. Death doesn't want to be your friend. Also, there is no point of, like, trying to seek death beforehand. Like, it will come for us all. And, like, I do know that a lot of people think that gothic people are super, you know, suicidal and all that, but it's more about, like, realizing that everything will die eventually. At least personally for me, that everything will die eventually, and there is no reason to make it faster because it is coming. Whoop-ha! No fucking dick. No fucking hell. Whoop! Whoop! You have a friend who works in the morgue, and he told you the most disturbing thing you have to bring yourself to do is glowing. You'll probably always be scared of it though. Yeah, and that's normal. Like, there is nothing wrong of being scared of it. To be fair, like, nothing wrong at all. I never were, but I don't judge the people who are. Glowing is when your skin of the cadaver has rotten off and then you need to wear the skin of their hands as a glove to fingerprint them. It's critical that you identify. Yeah. Did we ever went into a room that was green? You listen to the sort that you have plans already on 30%.